Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft 1.18 Hardcore Let's Play. I'm EarthTwister, and I am so excited that you're here, as you can tell with all the bouncing. Between the last two episodes, I did a stream, and it turned out pretty well. In this chest is a lot of the materials we found. To be completely truthful, I did mine a little bit more after the stream, and got just a bit more. From the stream we got all this cobbled deep slate, some tough block, a bunch of redstone, 24 diamonds, 15 iron, 43 gold, a bunch of lapis, and some gravel. We're gonna head back up to the top side where our base is. Hopefully it's not nighttime. I should have brought my clock. And get fully decked out in diamond armor, get another diamond pick, and get ourselves set up. And the transformation is complete. We are fully decked out in our diamond armor and diamond tools with a few to spare. So excited! Okay, so we have enough enchantment points to do 2 items. Let's see what we can get off of our armor or our tools and see which ones we want to enchant first. Unbreaking 3, unbreaking 3, unbreaking 3, unbreaking 3, unbreaking 3. That's a lot of unbreaking. That is a lot of unbreaking. Fire aspect. Maybe not. Go with the act. Perfect. That is perfect. Okay, now let's see what do we get. Protection 4, fire protection 4, protection 4, unbreaking 3. I think we'll do this. Protection 4. And of course we have got to put our old gear on the stand. Your service was greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. You kept me alive this long. Now it's time to pass it on. Okay, so if we're going to be going on a lot of adventures and doing a lot of things around here, there's something we need to do, and that would be, well, one, there's a hill here in between all of this stuff and my starter house, and 2, I take the generally really incredibly risky jump most of the time into the water below to go that direction, and it takes forever to get down and up the mountain to go out to the farms. So I'm going to need to design some sort of pathway up and down and a dock of some sort, I guess, out this way with some stairs to go up and down. Let's check it out. While we're here, I did notice that we are still level 30, so we can get another sweet enchantment on some of our gear. Let's check out what we want to enchant first here. Ooh, helmet gives us protection 3 and aqua affinity, so that'll be good for mining underwater at least. So I marked out an area here for a bridge. There's our rice fields over there. So what I'm thinking is that we put a bridge here, build it with an arch that goes down all the way into the water and then comes back out and then has a nice flat top. So we're going to be working on arches down there, and maybe a bit of an arch up here, kind of goes up and comes back down. We'll work out the details here later. So then that would mean from our house up there all the way down here, we're gonna have to create a path that takes us to the bridge, and eventually we'll have to work on creating a path that goes from the bridge over to the fields. And I think we're also gonna work on a dock. There's the path all set up. I think it looks really great. I am super excited about this. It makes everything so much easier. And of course we still have our dirt bridge. Yay! Perfect dirt bridge! Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of the path. I am so in love with it. There's a few details in it, like there's some slabs in the dirt path block things that make it look a little bit more rustic, a little bit more worn, and I really like how that came together and how it looks. yeah, there are a few more things that I want to add to it. Just a few decorations, like maybe some bushes and some flowers along the way. And of course, I need to do a little bit more terraforming, but we're moving on from that now because I don't really want to do that right now. Again. Oh, and also, I did come over here and terraform a little bit. And I took the hill back and created a bit of a path coming from the house down into our little area here. And I think, like I said, I think it looks wonderful. It does need a bit more decoration. We need to blend it in with the shrubs and the peonies? No, those are lilacs, but peonies will work too. And we just need to blend them all in just to make it, fill it out, and look really, really nice. Now, there of course are going to be a few other branches off here and there to different builds, but I do like how this one looks right now. The other thing I want to mention is the fact that I came all the way down here, and you can see it now. I came all the way down here and I built up a bit of a super smelter off camera. I did a bit of mining to get some cobblestone, and we needed the super smelter to quickly get all of that cobble smelted. So we got 4 furnaces here, of course the rails and the powered rails and everything like that, and it's all coming down into the chests here. We're not going to have a whole ton right off the bat, but it does give us a good amount to start with. So coming over here to the bridge, I originally had thought about doing a nice beautiful bridge here with a nice arch going all the way down into the water, but I'm realizing it's going to take a super long time to get all those resources, and I really don't have the time to just mine all of that stone and put it through the super smelter, especially if I want to do something else in this episode besides build the bridge and make the paths. So I'm going to instead is that we use the mountain side, the cliff side, and use that to brace more of an arched bridge. So we'll go up maybe 2 or 3 blocks or so, 5 or 6 half slabs up, and then kind of arch it over the middle and then back down over on that side over there, and find some way to make a stony sort of path going down that side, and then a dock. So we have got a lot of work to do in a very short amount of time. We're going to kick this off in another time lapse. I know, we've got a ton of time lapses this episode, but we got to get this done. So ready, set, and nap time. Now go. Wow, I think we achieved what we wanted here. We have got a simple part of the bridge done. Not all of it's done, and I've got a lot of dirt to clean out under there, but I want to kind of arch it back to each side of the mountains here to act as the supports. I just wanted to go over this bridge with y'all and just watch as we go across and just how it rises gently and then slopes back down. This is something that I used to struggle with a lot, was building bridges, and this feels like a moment where, while it's not complete, it looks a lot better than anything that I had ever built before, and it just feels good. And I just want to say, I think it's really important when you accomplish something, even if you're not completely done with it just yet, to take a minute and just look at what you've done and how far you've come, and just really take it in and just realize what you can do. It just takes a little bit more effort, and to just push yourself just a little bit more, and you can just improve. And if you go back to my 1.17 Let's Play where I built that bridge, it took me a really long time to even get that bridge. And so something like this, something that's not necessarily you know, super grand because it's, of course, it's not complete just yet, but to know that even just replacing 1 or 2 blocks with a different type of block really makes a big difference and can really change how something looks. It doesn't take much to grow and develop your skills in Minecraft, and especially in real life. You can do different things just slightly different, just slightly tweak something, just slightly improve something, and eventually you'll get it. You'll get better. It's really encouraging to come back and look at something like this, and I want to look at it again when it's done, but I really like how this is looking. So we'll get back together here in just a second. I'm going to work on the arch under the bridge. It's going to be a little bit more complicated. That's going to be the difficult part here, because I do want it to blend in well and have a bit of a 3D type look, so we're not just looking at a weird flat surface that we cross over occasionally to get to the other side of the mountain. We're going to work on this here for a minute and get it taken care of. Look how this turned out. The arch, it's almost perfect. It can use a little bit of work. I'm thinking mostly on the inside there. It feels really hollow, but I'm running kind of out of time to make this episode, so I think that right here is where we leave it. I think it looks really, really good. It's got a few little details. You get the chiseled block there, and then it just looks good just on the diagonal like it is, and of course then it builds into the side of the cliff there, which I really like. One thing that I may do is maybe on a stream or something sometime soon, I'll come in and fill this in to make it look a little less hollow and just bring it to life a little bit better. And I just really love how on top it looks really, really good too. It gives us a nice, easy way to get across over to this mountain, and then eventually soon, very, very soon, we're going to make a gentle path like we have over here that comes down the side of this little cliff and turns into a dock, so we can set off in adventures as we need to, or just get over to the iron farm, because it's really annoying to jump off that cliff there and swim over, and this just makes it a whole lot easier. Now I want to give us a quick look here in shaders of the entire area from the bridge all the way up to our base, and just take a look of what it looks like in shaders. You guys let me know what you think of how everything is coming along so far. I know the bridge isn't still necessarily in Japanese style, though I think it fits in well enough with what we have going on. That bridge build definitely took a toll on my tools. My pickaxe here is almost broken. This one is on its way. The shovel is just about dead, and the axe has some damage on it too. So I think the next thing I want to do, and this may sound odd, is I think I want to work on a creeper farm. And the reason for that is because it is necessary to have TNT for certain parts of the build that I want to make in order to repair our tools. Now I know you're wondering, why do you need TNT to repair your tools? Well, I want to make a gold farm in the nether, and I like to do that on the nether roof. I'm thinking somewhere out there beyond our little iron farm, we'll create a little creeper farm for ourselves just out beyond that way, so we can keep it from having to be mob proofed as much. Now this is going to require us getting a bunch of cats and getting them out there in the ocean, which is going to be quite difficult, but very necessary. Now again, the reason why I want to make this creeper farm is to get a gold farm set up. And then you're probably still wondering, how is a gold farm going to help you repair your tools? Well, here it is. Also, I want to work on a villager trading hall. Maybe in the next episode, definitely before the gold farm. And from that villager trading hall, I definitely want to get mending as a book, which is going to be really, really handy for us in going forward and repairing our tools. And the gold farm is an easy way to get experience. So let's go find some cats. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Twister, I thought we were going to get some cats. But here you are standing on your cliff with a fishing rod in your hand. Well, if you don't know, in order to get cats and tame them, you have to catch fish. And now you're looking at my levels and realizing they're lower than they were before. Did I die and cheat to get the world back? Well, no, that's not what happened. No, I decided to use a level 30 enchantment on this fishing rod and add Luck of the Sea 2 to it, which made it Luck of the Sea 3. So I used 10 levels on a fishing rod. It makes logical sense, right? Well, here's the other thing. It took me a little bit of time to get this fishing rod. Let's just say I didn't have any string, and so I stayed up all night trying to find some spiders, yet it didn't really work. So we ended up going down into the mines where the abandoned mine shaft was, and I killed a couple spiders there, and then decided, hey, why don't we explore this for a minute? Well, then I saw there was a bunch of other mobs and I got scared, so I ran away. Now, speaking of fish, we do have a couple in our pond, which several of you offered names for. We have ourselves Salvador the Singing Salmon and Fish and Chips the Cod. Now, Fish and Chips the Cod was a name given to the cod by the Effect Unknown. He's another great content creator here on YouTube, so go ahead and check him out. He is pretty sweet, and I'll put the link to his channel in the description below. And then, of course, Salvador the Singing Salmon is another name that we were given by Lord Thaddius. He also is another fantastic content creator to check out here on YouTube. His channel will also be linked below. You guys notice anything? You guys notice anything different? That's right, Shulk now has a saddle. While I was fishing, we fished one up, and now we've got a saddle for our donkey. I am so excited about this because now we can move him around a lot easier. Now, let's get back to the main task at hand, which was, well, to get cats. Come here, kitty. Be my friend, be my friend. No, don't run away. Don't run away. I've got fishies for you. You've already had 2 of them. You've already had 2 of my fishies. Those are my special fishies that you ate. Yay, you're my friend. I think I will call you Fish. Hey, Fish, welcome to the family. Ooh, yes, we'll take this. Number 2, come on. Oh, well that was easy. Yay, 3 cats. Oh, there's not enough space for all 3 of you. No, this is not gonna work. So I inadvertently planned the perfect industrial district. Got our iron farm up over there. This is where our creeper farm is going to be. And if you look over there, you'll see a guardian temple already set up. And all we've got to do is conquer it, which it's not going to happen anytime soon. It'll be a little bit. I'm kind of afraid of the whole guardians still yet, but we'll get over there. But now, let's go ahead and kick this off in our final time lapse for the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. And the creeper farm is built. What do you guys think? Look at this thing. It's great, isn't it? It's fantastic. Look. No, it is down there. It's the hourglass shaped thing, and then that tunnel, that dirt tunnel out of the side, is the bit of where I go and collect the gunpowder. I'm just gonna AFK here for a few minutes, and then we'll wait and see how much gunpowder we get. I would say that that's good news. We see a creeper dying right now, and we've got about half a stack of gunpowder, and that was maybe just 8-10 minutes of AFK. It's not bad. Not bad at all. We have gotten so much done in this episode. We built ourselves a beautiful path all the way down to the edge of the cliff there and built ourselves a beautiful bridge, which I am so excited about. And then, of course, off in the distance in that direction, we have got ourselves a creeper farm. And we are just really making strides here in this hardcore world. And guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, thank you so much. Go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, you may like this other video up to my right. There we go. Up to my right. Click on that video and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. See you guys. Bye.